All right, let's get to Trump's NATO remarks before we move on to some fun shit. Okay. Including Brian Johnson's penis.
President Trump said he would encourage Russian aggression against an American ally in NATO that didn't pay enough. Rachel Scott is here with more. Good morning, Rachel.
Robin, good morning to you. NATO is America's most important military alliance, and Donald Trump is threatening to upend it if he's elected, something the White House is calling appalling and unhinged. This morning, former President Donald Trump drawing fierce backlash for saying if elected again, he would encourage Russia to attack NATO allies who don't contribute enough toward defense spending.
If we don't pay, are you still going to protect us? No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want.
President Biden calling.
It's so funny that he's saying that because, like, he's literally like, no, it's a protection racket. Like, he's saying it's a protection racket and we should farm it harder. You know what I mean? We should farm it more, which is technically not inconsistent with the American position. It's just that I guess he doesn't fully, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't fully understand it. Like, yeah, it's a protection racket, but like also at the same time, it's one that like, it's one that is basically paying to the American military contractors. So like, even if those guys aren't paying their fair share into NATO or whatever, okay, it doesn't matter. Like all the money that goes to Ukraine is still going back into the pockets of the American defense contractors because it's not technically going into Ukraine in like money bags, right? It's not duffel bags full of money that they're fucking parachuting into Ukraine. That's not how this works.
Those words appalling and dangerous, insisting if Trump regains power, he intends to give Putin a green light for more war and violence. The NATO Secretary General warning any suggestion that allies will not defend each other undermines all of our security, including that of the U.S. Trump's Republican rival Nikki Haley pouncing.
Putin kills his opponents.
That's so funny. What rival? She lost to no one in Nevada on a ballot that Trump wasn't even on by double the margins. Hasan, stop watching politics. You don't know shit. True, brother. Thank you.
Invades free countries. This is not someone you ever want to pal around with. And you certainly don't want to give them the right to invade a friend.
With just 2 weeks to go until the South Carolina primary, Trump and Haley holding dueling campaign events this weekend.
It's a great day in South Carolina.
South Carolina, we've had a great relationship with South Carolina.
The former president questioning why Haley's husband, a major in the Army National Guard currently deployed in Africa, isn't on the campaign trail.
Where's her husband? Oh, he's away. He's away. What happened to her husband?
If you mock the service of a combat veteran, you don't deserve a driver's license, let alone being president of the United States.
Yeah, she's gonna get a wonderful 10% of the vote in South Carolina with scathing remarks like this. You're fucked, Hasan. Yeah, what's she gonna do? Don't you dare disrespect an army wife. You come at the army like that, I'll take your driver's license away. He's like, all right, sure.
And just months ago, Trump mocked the late Senator John McCain for injuries he sustained when he was tortured as a prisoner of war in Vietnam. He got backlash for those comments back then. He's getting backlash now. He's standing by all of it, George.
Okay, Rachel.
That's such a weird way to frame the story. No, absolutely none of his fans gave a shit. As a matter of fact, they loved it. They called John McCain a pussy. Okay? They have, dude. This is a country, okay, where 22 veterans kill themselves every fucking day. All right? We don't give a fuck about the veterans, dog. You are so delusional. People always love LARPing about how they want to suck and fuck the troops. Like, you don't give a shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here. No one cares. No one cares. I'd go so far as to say, like, those NATO freaks, like the liberals that love like American military dominance and always defend it from a liberal point probably care about the military more than the Republicans do. Straight up. I did DoorDash to military base the other day, and there was a giant sign on the way out about how suicide was on the way.
Thanks very much. And former President Trump is expected in court this morning for hearing in the case where he's charged with illegally keeping classified documents. Senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky is at the federal courthouse in Atlanta. Good morning, Aaron.
And good morning to you, George. Former President Trump is expected here for a closed-door hearing about classified information at the heart of this case. And the hearing's going to take place in a secure room that's designed to manage the kind of highly sensitive material that former President Trump is accused of mishandling. The judge has ruled some of it must be made public, but special counsel Jack Smith is here trying to convince her to reconsider, arguing that would expose witnesses to significant and immediate risks of threat.
Wait, no way. Trump is insinuating about how Nikki Jarhead Jody style cheated on her husband, as reported by the Daily Mail. Nikki Haley did cheat on husband Michael, had affairs with her comms consultant and a Mary, South Carolina lobbies before she became governor. Sworn affidavit and new witnesses claim. Oh my God. She did not Jody her fucking husband, dude. That's crazy. I mean, that's an American pastime. You knew about this though, right? No, I did not. I did not know about this at all. Will Folks, 49, Haley's communications consultant, signed an affidavit in 2010 alleging he had a sexual relationship with then South Carolina lawmaker. Oh my Lord. Oh, come on. How many times did Trump cheated on his wives? Yeah, of course. That's not news though. That's fucking dog bites man. Okay. This, on the other hand, this is man bites dog. Yeah. Fork found in the kitchen shit. Can we acknowledge that Daily Mail is made up and try to find this from a real source? I mean, either way, this being real, this being false, none of this matters in the grand scheme of things as it pertains to Nikki Haley's chances of winning the election. Okay? But yes, you are correct. Daily Mail is a dish rag full of misinformation. I mean, so